Hey, hi, wait. Do you know what is DevOps? No? Don't worry, I will explain you what is DevOps in a very simple and fun way, okay? Let's come with me. But before that, we need to understand what is software development process. Software development process is an organized sequence of 7 phases to develop a high quality software product. Now consider software development process as a recipe book where all the steps are mentioned about how to make a tasty dish by step. You just need to collect all the required ingredients and equipments to make your desired dish and follow the instructions. Similarly, in software development process, all the phases are predefined about how to make a high quality software product. You just need to gather requirements and resources and complete each software development phase one by one, and there you go, your software product is ready. As you can see, there are 7 phases in our software development process. We will see one by one. First phase is requirement gathering and analysis. In this phase, information will be gathered and analyzed based on the requirements and needs. It is more like making list of things you need for your project. This phase is all about planning how to make a software, what resources you need to build your software, budget of the software project, and setting deadline for the project, like software should be completed within decided timeline. Third phase in software development process is designing. After planning, it is time for designing our software. In this phase, architecture of the software is designed, how our software should look, its user interface, its color theme, and such designing things are decided under this phase. Fourth phase is development. After planning and designing, it is time for execution. In this phase, actual coding is begun by the developers team based on the software design. Phase number 5 is testing. Code is ready. Now code will go through testing. In testing, code will be tested based on various test cases like return functions are performing desired actions, software is working as planned, and things like that. Our second last phase is deployment. After code passes all the tests, our software is ready for the deployment. It means software will be made available for the end users to use by the operation team. Maintenance. This is last but very important phase in software development process. Our software is deployed on the servers, but who's going to take care of this? That software is always up and running. This phase includes fixing new bugs, updating new features, improving performance, monitoring resources like CPU, memory, and storage, and keeping the software up and running always. That was all about software development process. Now let's understand what is DevOps. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a methodology or a set of practices which bridges the gap between software development and IT operations team by improving and automating the collaboration and communication between these two teams. To understand what is DevOps better, let's rewind the past. Meet him. He is a developer from dev team who writes the code, designs software, and fixes the bugs. He's an operation engineer from operation team who manages the server, deploys the code on the server, maintains the backup, monitors the performance and resources. So before DevOps, developer and operation team worked separately with almost no communication and no collaboration. Developer started coding. He is coding hard. Once developer done with the code handed off for the further testing. Code passes all the tests, so operation team started deploying code on the servers, but at that time code is not working on ops engineer's machine, which is maybe due to missing dependencies and mismatched configurations. And here's the blame game starts. The operation engineer says that your code is not working, which leads delay in software release, while developer says it is working on my machine, and replying developer, operation engineer says that we cannot ship your machine. It is quite rude. They seems very unhappy with the traditional software development process. They want new concept which breaks the wall between dev and operation team so that they can work together. And here our hero enters in the room, none other than DevOps. And DevOps has break the wall of confusion between dev and ops team. Now they can work together from now and they already seem so happy. Yay! DevOps has break the wall between these two teams, but how DevOps will make difference? So DevOps automates the repetitive task. In software development process, there are various tasks that need to perform regularly on loop, but before DevOps, these tasks used to perform manually, which are very error prone and time consuming. Some of the tasks are code changes, building, testing, and deployment. Developer changes code on regular basis and commits changes to a shared repository, and our CI server, which can be either Jenkins or GitHub Actions. Our CI server will detect code changes automatically and integrates them into CI/CD pipeline. CI/CD pipeline is nothing but the number of steps which includes instructions like building, testing, and deploying. In building task, code will be compiled and converted into executable software, and then compiled code will be packed into executable formats such as Java file or container image. In testing, our code will be tested, in which each component of the code will be tested. For example, if you have written addition function for your code, then it will be tested adding two numbers. It will return the correct output or not. For example, it will check 2 plus 2 is equals to 4 or another number. Again, it will test, user will redirect from one web page to another. And if user will search for something, it will show relevant results or not. This kind of testing will be automatically performed. After code passes all the tests, our code is now ready for the deployment. It will be made available for the end users automatically. With DevOps, we can accomplish any kind of task in minutes, which used to take weeks, months, and even years. Code can be committed in a single click. Frequent code changes gets integrated automatically with CI server. Testing done with automated test running on every integration, and once all tests are passed, features are ready for the delivery, and it's a win-win for everyone. DevOps speeds the delivery, DevOps assures the high quality production, DevOps increases the efficiency and improves the security. It also offers the continuous monitoring and feedback. DevOps also promotes the resource optimization, and DevOps also saves your money.